Hey everyone, it's Ev. Today we're going to learn how to survive a nuclear blast. This time you're going to participate as we test your existing knowledge. Each time I put up this screen, you must decide if a statement is true or false. I learned a lot of this back when I briefly held a federal accounting job in DC. And decided to pass this useful information on to you. True or false? All U.S. federal employees working in D.C. are required to participate in a nuclear strike and evacuation training course. False. Do you really think anyone would work in the city if they made that course? Besides, I never worked for the Fed. I don't understand. Why didn't I get the job? We are looking to build a more diverse staff here at the Treasury. Since management consists entirely of white males, we have to fill in the entry-level positions with everyone else in order to make quota. But I'm diverse. Didn't you see my application? Next to sex, you wrote in gay. Doesn't count. Okay, so let's say you did get the job and now work in the city. And let's say you're not directly in the blast zone, because that means you'll just be incinerated instantly. Oh, You may not have any warning when the bomb goes off. The first thing you'll see is the flash. Resist temptation to look directly at it, because it can cause blindness. That includes you, rubberneckers. From there, you may only have a few seconds to find cover from the wall of extreme heat, pressure, thermal radiation, and 500-mile-per-hour winds heading your way. Find immediate shelter, even if that means diving into a ditch. And no, your refrigerator will not save you. True or false? Haze and smog can greatly reduce the strength of a thermal pulse. A heavy fog can weaken it as much as 90%. True. LA, it looks like your air pollution is good for something after all. Congrats! You have survived the initial blast. For the next step, don't try to flee because, true or false, the EMP, electromagnetic pulse, will disable all electronics, including modern vehicles, within 100 miles of the blast. False. The EMP from a ground attack is severely limited. This type of attack only occurs when the bomb is detonated in the atmosphere. You shouldn't try to evacuate because you'll get stuck in the gridlock and will be exposed to the radiation from the fallout. Get as far underground as possible and construct a fallout shelter. Be prepared to live there for over a week without leaving for the first couple of days. True or false? Prolonged exposure to gamma radiation will cause minor to severe mutations. False. Radiation will simply cause one of the most painful deaths possible. It's also a good idea to bring along a Geiger counter, so you can see how much radiation is penetrating your shelter. True or false? Glow-in-the-dark toys and paint will glow when exposed to radiation. True. You can always paint a message to yourself using glow-in-the-dark paint to light up as a radiation warning. Be sure to include some irony. And that's it. You can now survive a nuclear holocaust. And if you answered everything correctly, you may just have the skills to be the leader of our post-apocalyptic society. Let me know in the comments how well you scored. Make sure to thumb me, and until next time, peace. Welcome to my nuclear winter paradise. People tell me that it is very nice. When you come bring me a Diet Cola and ice in my nuclear winter paradise. Eating Twinkies all day long while my pet cockroach comes along. Don't know when the radiation will be gone. That's why I wrote this song. Drop the beat now.